is this little part for me, so we're going to just go through it quickly, so we can finish up this particular part of this step. Yeah, okay. So in Numbers 13:31, it says, "But the men that went up with him said, We be not able to go up against the people, for they are stronger than we." We have been talking about the enemy bringing doubt onto us, right? And last time we spoke about how he twists the word of God. How about when it is the enemy allows people to speak against what God said he's willing and unable to do? Remember, God said that in Matthew 19:26, with men, things are impossible, but with God, all things are possible. So in Numbers 13, this is when it is, they were about to enter the promised land. And again, we have been talking about our 2025 push into our promised land. So God is instructing us. He's given us all using his word for us to be able to see how we can get into our promised land and how people can miss out on their promised land. So this was the children of Israel. God had already made a promise unto Abraham that he was going to give his generations, his lineage, this particular land that he had chosen for them. And after 400 years of being in captivity, they were now out of Egypt and they were on their way to their promised land. And it says it was supposed to take them 11 days to be able to reach the promised land. And Moses sent them out to spy the land that God had given unto them. And he sent 12 people. And out of the 12 people, 2 came back with a good report, believing that God was able to do it. And we've spoken about how it is these 2 were able to see the promises in the land. They were able to see God in that promise, but the other 10 were only able to see the challenges, the warfare, the fight that they would have to go through. They were able to see not God and the promises, not God of who's able to do all things, but they were only able to see what they can do in their own flesh. So instead of so what happened is that those 10 people brought up an evil report and caused doubt to enter into an entire generation of people. Well, I don't want to say the entire generation, but at least the older ones, right? To the point where it says God was like, all right, you're not going to be able to see this promise because you have now completely forgotten who I am, what I've shown you throughout this entire journey.